Okay, this is a quick video about the detail of Redmax Reciprocator. In my case, I want to say I have the 2401 series, but I strongly suspect these things are all the same. In my case, what happened is I blew out the pinion and ring gear, and I don't know if you can see that, but they're pretty chewed up. And I'm a mechanic and it's unbelievably fiddly to get this thing apart. Basically, what you need is some brass drifts and a rubber mallet and a C-clip pliers, as well as a very narrow snap ring pliers to run down a shaft and hit these snap rings, and to remove this C-clip here. Where all these parts are at is located the pinion in the pinion here, and the pinion goes down. It's supported on two bearings. They are pressed on, and in my case I used rubber jaws and various size sockets to make sure that I was when I took things off that I was pressing on the inner race, and when I was putting things on, or hitting the inner and outer races as I was driving things in and out. It's not really a press fit going in here, but I had to get like a little tiny slide hammer with a hook to pull it on out. There is some force there, and there's no way to really bang through from the housing up. So you have to come in with some kind of a hook. I was getting it to move with just a mechanic's hook. That was taking forever though. So I mean, if you got this and you're patient, you can get it out with this. Just work on different sides as you go and kind of wobble the thing on up. It took me a long time to do this though, probably a couple hours to take this thing apart, and then having a C-clip and press fit, that's like wearing a belt and suspenders at the same time. But anyway, the note that you're going to wonder about that I have just figured out is, and I didn't see this when I took it apart, is that there is an index mark right here on this guy, and it goes dead center in the part, and you can double check that this will work by sticking in a screwdriver, and I'm going to try to work this with one hand here. And it's not fully together here. I'm just doing this to show you what that mark looks like. So this thing spins around here, and then this is what actually creates the reciprocating process on one half of it. There's another part that goes on top of here as well that creates the other half of the reciprocating process. But unbelievably fiddly to get this thing apart. It's apparently not really made to get. I mean, he can be serviced, but wow, a lot of labor to get it in there. And I'm sure if I did it again, I'd be a lot faster this time around. But it is what it is. And I thought anybody else who's fixing a Redmax Reciprocator is going to run into the same problem. So that's what I know, and I thought I'd share.